How are you, Dominators? Hopefully you're fine. It's yet the most controversial topic in the whole game, I think. Crowns, everyone wants to possess them, nobody wants to pay for them. Let me be honest to you, this won't be any video about some illegal hacks, cheats, betrayals or whatever. It's just only a simply summary of all methods in the game, how to get crowns, and in my opinion the order in which way this is useful and even successful to you. The order I have done is quite on subjective basis, so on my personal basis, some of you may agree with me, other ones may disagree with me. No matter, let's start. Let's come to the first and, in my opinion, most valuable method. I'm talking about the daily videos. You are able to get all 24 hours another possibility for about 3 up to 5 videos to watch if you are using them. So if you are not using the videos, there will be only 3 up to 5 and they will not stack up. It will not get 100 to 200 videos, only 3 up to 5 if you have used them 24 hours to get another 3 up to 5 videos. Previously, before the update, you were only able to get some crowns, which was, in my opinion, a more happy case for us. Now you get even some pointless and, in my opinion, nasty troop recruitments, national trade goods, whatever, what you don't want to get. But they have also increased the amount of crowns to get. You are able to get 3, 4, 5, 25, 50 or even 100 crowns per video. Yet I was unable to figure out which conditions lead to the amount of crowns. So I have watched one video which was only about 15 seconds, so one of the very shorter videos. Nevertheless, I got about 100 crowns and I even was not high in my medal rank. For all of you which may not believe to me, you can see in the background my account. Here you see a reward received 100 crowns for watching one simple video, so 15 seconds of work. Approximately you can calculate with about 9 up to 20 crowns daily available for you. And if you are summing this up and probably doing this at a daily base, it's easy to figure out how many crowns very without nearly any effort are available to you if you are using this constantly. For example, I'm doing this every morning, watching my 3 up to 5 videos, not even watching them, but having them run in the background doing some other stuff meanwhile. Second most valuable method to gain crowns are the all-time achievements. There are 87 in total currently available. At each achievement you are able to get 3 stages in total, which is pretty obvious. The higher you get, so from stage 1 to 2 to 3, they are getting more complex and so more hard, but also the rewards are multiplying, sometimes doubling. Some of these are really pointless, time consuming and not recommendable at all. So one of this would be, for example, let's see, Gathering Blessing. Collect 5 million food using the Gathering Blessing. It's already stage 3 of 3, so the last one, and it will only give ridiculous 10 crowns. Not to matter at all, but there are also some very valuable, which may cost some time, but have a very exponential outcome. So only, for example, let's see, League ranking. Join the Dynasty League, which means it's stage 2 of 3 or 3 of 3, the last stage. And you have to get at 3,200 medals, I think, you will get a reward of 2,000 crowns. In sum, you have a potential of about 5 up to 10, probably 12,000 crowns, which are affordable or available to you over here. Make sure to check it out to see which of these achievements are easily doable or conductable for you. Point 3 in my order, the daily challenges. Like the name is already announcing, these challenges are limited by time, so most of them are quite limited by some days, even some hours to conduct them. Others are connected to your current age. So for example, generals can provide even greater expedition rewards. Launch an expedition with a general added. This is quite a very general achievement or a general challenge which you can do by every age, but for example if you're going to the global age there may be some challenges, for example, build the second factory, build and upgrade your silo, whatever. These ones are easy to conduct, and the onlyest problem about these challenges is that you can always only see 3 of them. Even if there are 4, 5, 6, probably 7 below them, you can only see the top 3 challenges, and if you have not done them, you are not getting access to any more. Therefore, it's pretty recommendable every time or on daily base, check out these challenges, see which of them are easy conductable or at least conductable for you, try to get them and therefore unlock new challenges. You can get 3 up to 5. I don't know whether there are more crowns available to you, but most of them are easily done by getting some shipments from your refinery, markets or mills, for example, building some additional buildings, hunting some animals. Fourth most valuable method, in my opinion, is the defense log. If you are smashing enemy troops, you are able to get 1, 2 or even 3 crowns per attack, depending on the amount of troops you have killed during the attack. I'm not pretty sure, but I think there are some indefinite borders. So approximately around 30 troops and above, you are getting 1 crown. But between 50 and 100 troops, I think, I'm not pretty sure where the borders are. And if there are some specific borders in numbers, you are getting 2 crowns. And if you have smashed nearly a complete army composition of an enemy, so approximately 130 up to 155, depending on age and nation, you will get 3. This is yet another reason why to put your town center outside, because you're getting valuable peace treaties as well as the possibility for foolish attackers to deploy their troops next to the town center, getting easily smashed by howitzers and so generating some more free crowns for you. Fifth most valuable method. Indeed, it would be the most valuable method, but you can, except for the stack lure, not affect the amount and appearance of stacks on your ground. If you have one of these stacks, immediately make sure to get them, because so you make sure that you can get more animals, and therefore, for example, another stack, you are getting a specific amount of crowns, which is depending on your age, immediately without any hard work or effort you have to do. If you have a stack lure, which you can get, for example, from your dock, from your daily dock and ship bonuses, the higher in league you are, the higher the chances are. Then also make sure to get your stacks and then hunt them down. Sixth and last method are our free crowns at the shop among free offers. Here you can see at very periodically basis you are able to get some new offers, and the offers may depend from 1 up to 1,500. I have already also seen 11,000 crowns. But don't be foolish, it's pretty obvious. The more crowns are available to you, the harder they are to get. So for example, you have to pay a lot for them, or you have to download a game and play it for a whole lot of time. There's quite an order in which the offers are getting shown to you. So the best orders, you can call them, are shown or displayed at the top, and the less valuable orders are shown below. Let's make, for example, Lords Mobile. You also have, so you can see the crowns amount at the right side. In the center of the screen, you can see the conditions which have to be fulfilled to get your crowns. And I can really calm you down. If you have done all of these conditions, you definitely, nearly immediately, when you are starting dominations, will get the crowns. I have tried this couple of times, and all time I have got my crowns. I have heard of other players which have not received them, claiming or getting to the customer service of dominations and immediately getting some kind of reward or refund. If we are now looking at Lords Mobile, you can see the condition: download Lords Mobile and upgrade castle to level 11, which would be some kind of equal by getting to dominations and upgrade to age 11, which means global age, I think. So you have quite to pay or to spend some time to get that high, to even get the crowns. So you have for yourself to make the decision: is it worth for me to spend that lot of time for some kind of crowns or not. In my opinion, there is some general recommendation. So if you are a very active player, having already all of your citizens busy in your town and nearly nothing to do else in your city, then it may be worth some try to get some additional crowns for World Wars, troop tactics, speeding up different researches and upgrades, for example. But if you are a less active player and nevertheless are already not playing that active in dominations, having, for example, some of your citizens not busy in the town, make sure to don't waste any more time and play dominations less by playing any other games to get crowns for dominations which you are not playing already in total. Make sure to play dominations first actively before spending some times or even money in other games. Most often when you are able to get a huge or a huger amount of crowns in one of these offers, you, like I mentioned, have to spend time, if not even a lot of time. You have to register with your email address, so you will receive some spam mail. Your email address will getting published, and for example, which is really nasty, or you have quite to even pay another amount of money in another game and then get the refunds in kind of crowns at dominations. That was all about my 6 most important methods to get some crowns. Like I mentioned, there is nothing new, completely new among them. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed your domination tips.